As you fall, however, you fall right onto a part of this terrain that is cracked, and part of it has fallen blown. You see a bottomless pit. You roll and slide. I need another dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, come on.
Can we just skip to campaign 3 now? 'Cause this is not good. I can't roll for shit tonight. That's a 7.
A 7.
Can you, I don't know, just like
Lex.
piss on your dice or something? Like anything to just help them.
Lex Ordo.
No.
You, like Gandalf, scrabble. And
Oh, God. None of us can help you.
as Lex disappears into darkness, Jewel, we are going to take a very short break.
Oh, God, no.
Good evening, my friends, and welcome to Would You Believe It, episode 99 of Campaign 2 of Malt and Magic. We are one episode away from hitting our second century in terms of campaigns, which is big and exciting and lots of things to do. But before that, we have a bit of a mess to figure out in game. So previously on Malt and Magic, beneath the lake in Morna Havari, the party stepped through the Bleeding Gate and into a ziggurat that was quite literally alive. The air ran hot with iron, and the walls seemingly answered every word with borrowed memories. Echo wards watched for loose thoughts, hungry and patience, and the lesson started to come, maybe not as quick as we'd have liked, but still your mind, still your tongue, and the path will open. Deeper in, then, a chamber of bone held a gold-veined bowl marked for transference. The place did not want water, it did not want coin, it did not want urine, it wanted some other offering. Blood tendrils rose and pinned Lex to the ceiling, and then Suri, like rites half remembered, while the others fought to keep the room from swallowing them whole even, and then Edgious found a hidden finger bone fused into the masonry. He grafted it to his hand, tore it free again, and then let the prison consume a piece of itself, the chamber then howling into a singularity where stone folded, sound thinned, and the party escaped with their lives, maybe a little less of their minds, certainly a little less of their bowels. They then dropped into a hall of chains that glowed as if words had heat. Across the far wall, one rule waited: names bind, names free. And this is where Lex bargained in a dark tongue, gave some truth, and received truth in return. An ancient name, a true name of an ancient entity. A promise then made to the bound presence that shared it. That debt now travels with them. All of their relics began to answer at once. The celestial shard, the mortal keystone themselves sang as if a door had moved closer, and ahead a single bridge arced over a black pit towards a lifeless slab of glyph-scarred stone. Everything now pointing to the heart of this place, where the seals are straining. The name is now known. So tonight we will see where this bridge leads. We will see what the price is of a true name, and we learn whether silence and resolve are enough when the door finally opens. Tonight is going to be a fun one, folks. My usual content warnings do apply. There will be adult language and adult humour throughout. Full content warnings will be available in the episode description when this goes live, and to VOD on podcast as well. You have been warned. Let's roll. Hey-o!
Hello.
Hello.
Here we go.
Welcome, Blurry.
So back in, he did. I don't know whether I thought that was just my eyesight for a minute there, Dave.
I honestly
given the
thought it
weekend we've
was,
just
and
had.
I was just still apparently just like, no, I'm just going to be blurry.
Well, welcome, folks. Welcome, friends, to episode 99 of Campaign 2. Danny, Dave, and myself have already had a full weekend of TTRPG nonsense, so I'm expecting more to come tonight. I want to say a big shout out to Steve and Peter as well, who joined us at the weekend. I know, Bode, you couldn't this time, but we are in the planning stages to organise another weekend where we can get all of us together. But lots of fun was had. Played a bit of Ten Candles, Candela.
Fuck is Peter?
Oh, you've never met Peter.
You haven't met
Who
Peter.
the fuck is that?
We will find out who Peter is.
He lost his
Peter will be on
TTRPG
our-
virginity at the weekend.
Absolutely
amazing.
did.
Ban more.
So, and more.
It was like
warnings.
a
There we go.
D&D P. Diddy crossover that nobody wanted.
No, it wasn't. Let's not. Moving swiftly
We had to use
on.
vegetable oil because we didn't have any baby oil.
And that will be used in evidence at Danny's trial.
Jesus Christ. Hey, thanks for the sub, Dave.
You're welcome.
With that, though, that is a very, very nice, less than gentle reminder for me to tell everybody about what happened in episode 98 in terms of the channel points that were redeemed and therefore changed the whole trajectory of the end of our session. So, do not be afraid to use your Wrathstrike Nuggets, which are your Twitch channel points, and there is a bunch of options in there for you to then go and do cool stuff like, what is there? Do a posture check, highlight your message, unlock random emotes, or you can do things like give inspiration, you can empower me as the DM.
Don't
do
for
that
the
one.
love of God,
On a
don't do
roll.
that. Like, we need as
not-
much fucking help moving forwards. We are end game campaign. If you help the DM, we love you anyway. But damn it,
Yeah, we do.
You're banned.
The options
Ultimate
to help the
ban.
players are Violet Divinity, which is essentially giving the players advantage, or you can spend all 5,000 of your Wrathstrike Nuggets to do an instant success on any roll. That could also be me, but usually it's to help the players, and that's what was redeemed in episode 98. So yes,
Thank you, Dana.
do not be afraid to go use those points, especially if you've got a whole surplus of them. I am currently sat on 165,000 Wrathstrike Nuggets and will not be
Jesus.
spending any of them. So
yeah.
yes,
The
that's
unfortunate
what
thing is,
get
I
for-
am also 2, but I know that I can't then just press it and give myself instant.
Yep. Yeah.
No. Indeed.
So as you can
With
hear
that
with the
being said
background
then,
music, everyone, this is going to be a super chill episode. We're having a tea party.
We are having a tea party. That being said, we've also missed something vital, which is our lineup. So let's run down that very quickly. I am Matt. I am the Dungeon Master for this and most, if not all, of Campaign 2 episodes. Yes, this is going to be fun. I will also be role-playing the sidekick character of Takami, doing a little bit for Suri and Cavern. And yes, a few bits for me tonight.
I thought you were going to say you were going to be role-playing the shit out of something then. I was like, yeah, really? Hello, I am Dave, and I am playing Jewel of Shadows, the female Tabaxi rogue. Very glad that, weirdly, that she's in this very doom and gloomy place and not in the puddle of water outside. She did not enjoy that. And let's see what chaos happens tonight.
Hello, I am Danny, and I'll be playing Lex Ordo. And last time, I think I maybe made a promise that we can't keep, or my ass wrote a check that we cannot cash. So we'll see how that goes.
Love it. I'm Bodhi, playing Edgious Bones Jones. And as you just saw, rule number 2, always be limber, be ready to go, because tonight's going to be a shit show, everyone. So get yourselves limbered up and ready to get into this one. And also, if you redeem your channel points, we'll shout you out as well. We'll give you a little name shout out, and we'll give you some love as well. So yeah, little bit extra.
I
for
will
you.
give a shout out straight away to J.M. Blends, who is actually one of the school dads. So hello, my friend. Good to have you with us. J.M. Blends did give us a shout out a long time ago, so I do want to reciprocate that and give J.M. Blends a shout out as well. So if anybody's interested in sort of like animation and graphic design and just general tech creation stuff, J.M. Blends is your man. Go check out his channel. It is amazing.
Press the button, give us advantage.
School Dad Unite, absolutely.
Hilarious. Sub Data.
Amazing. Indeed. Hello, Data, as well. Yes, very much graphic design. I will let you two have that chat in the chat. Meanwhile, we are going to begin. Of course, tonight we are without Steve and Tom. We did make the announcement about Tom stepping away last week, but I will be Jaegering their characters for a bit. So we begin as the world rumbles and tremors in the aftermath of a revealed name. You step through a doorway into this chamber, where at the center is this pit shaped like a mouth, jagged teeth of obsidian lining and ringing the edge. A black causeway, a black pathway, leads across the tongue towards a sealed stone door lit by faint red runes. No echo follows your step in here. The air almost seems to press inward, muffling thought and sound alike, and this pit just yawns below. Thank you, Dave. A perfect mouth waiting to devour noise, and across it this single bridge of polished stone. What, my friends, would we like to do?
You know, Scrooge McDuck.
Sheer bloody panic.
Strongest Scrooge McDuck it straight in.
No, sorry. Can I jump ahead? Looking around, first of all, because I probably haven't got it right on stream. How is everyone's health doing?
That's a really, really good question.
I am 85 of 153.
Jesus
153.
Christ.
Jesus, right. And then Edgy, my boy.
I'm 106 of 122.
Okay, so with that up to date, I think that
I am infinite of infinite.
Lex, you're looking a little quite fucked up, but not quite totally. And Jewel is also not looking wonderful. So I'm going to say I have a couple of healing potions. Lex, is there anything? Have you got any? I don't want to chug them all, but I kind of feel like I need to chug them all. Unless we're going to stop here and I can sit down and bind my wounds and everything.
In the pit?
I think it's probably not the right time to rest for a short time.
For an unprotracted, for no
potions.
obvious reason, 1 hour.
No, and I've used aid, which has healed me a little bit as well. But no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think plot-wise we wouldn't stop here, really.
No, I think therefore I've got these. It's going to have to do.
Chug 'em.
But I don't
Gonna
know
have to
if
chug 'em.
you've got anything else or whether you need one of them, Danny. Whether Lex could do with one.
Now you
How many
take
do you
them.
have, Dave? How many do you have?
I've got 3, and they're standard potions, so it's only 2d4
Take
plus
them
2.
all, get yourself up. Because
Yeah.
all 3 of them will probably bring you up to my 85 anyway.
I was going to say it's not going to help me that much.
Yeah.
So
Danny,
2d4.
I'll cure your wounds, bro.
And I'm going to do 3 of them, so I'm doing
Oh, yeah.
6.
Touch me,
64 plus
Edgious.
6, aren't they? No, hang on. Yeah, 64 plus 6.
Yeah. That's a that is
13.
ooh, heck yeah. That's 21
90.
points of healing for you, Dan.
Yes.
That was maximum hit points rolled
Come
on
on.
a first level cure wounds. We love it. We love
Nice.
to see it.
I'm on 106. I feel good now.
106. Okay.
Let's dive in.
Yeah, I'm on 75, but I'm going to do my absolute best to not get fucked over.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Stand behind Edgious' massive sword.
So
Hey,
glad you
guys,
finished that
it
sentence.
fucking works.
Heads then.
Dude, it works. It works. It works. It works. Matt, this bridge that you mentioned, this black bridge, does it span the entire length, the entire diameter of the pit?
It does.
Diameter?
This is where
Radius?
AI failed me slightly, and yes, this image is created by AI. Shoot me later. But yeah, it does extend across the full
Cool. Awesome.
diameter. Yeah, diameter. Yeah, you confused me there.
Yeah, dude, I started being like, wait, is that round the edge? I'm lost. Yeah. Circumference. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
So, okay. Is there anything obvious in terms of a button, a cage, a cavity in the wall that might be holding something
with an iris scanner?
Exactly. Is there a giant metallic door that I need to say "Open Sesame" to, and get us further?
Make me perception checks, please, or investigation checks. I will allow as well.
I'll let Edgious do this first. But I mean, is it not? It's an open pit, and we can just fucking jump. Am I missing anything?
We could literally
remember,
go
you've
onto
got
the
the
bridge
pit.
and look down it.
Yeah.
The bridge, and a door the other side.
Oh, okay.
There's a door. There is a door the other side. Cool, beautiful. I got a 16 on my roll for investigation, and Edgious will step forward after touching Lex on the back and casting Cure Wounds. He's then going to step onto the bridge and try and go across to the door and see what's going on over
Does
there.
Cure Wounds require a verbal component?
Dude,
Don't
fucking
do that.
every fucking spell, dude. Every fucking spell. Yes, it does.
I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fuck, so we can't even talk. Shit. Well, I'm using cantrips for the rest of for the night.
I'm okay. That's a 20 dirty.
Okay. As you speak whatever arcane word it is and place your hand on Lex to cast Cure Wounds, that air that is pressing inward almost seems to compress your head, and it feels like it's trying to split your very mind in two, but you just manage to withstand whatever force that is.
Are we going for the door, guys?
So hang on. So
Wisdom saving throw, please.
God damn it! I was just about to say, every time somebody speaks.
Yeah, literally, dude. I was literally gonna be like, thank God we worked on our sign language before this.
Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
9.
No.
Oh.
That's a good start, guys.
I am, however, going to check. There is one thing I think I can do, which is actually choose to... Nah, this is probably not the right time to actually do this.
If it's a fear or charm effect, Dave will get advantage on it because he's close to me.
I already have that. But thank you.
Oh, balls.
Regardless.
No.
Dude.
So, Jewel, you will take 13 points of psychic damage.
Sweet. I'm really glad that I took those potions.
And you are now deafened for a minute.
Deafened?
Yeah.
Cool. So
also-
she's got ringing in her ears. Brilliant. I'm going to put deafened on.
It's like extreme tinnitus.
Marvellous.
So I'll be using message quite a lot.
Presumably that means I can actually still hear that. But yeah, I'll wince. Jewel wince in pain, and then realise that she can't. Suddenly, can't hear. And then we'll just start pointing, and we'll just be like, door or pit. And just point.
So
at each
I
one.
will say with message to both of you. Edgious was already checking out the door, so I'll say you check out the door, I'll check out the pit, and I'll go and look
Lex.
into the pit.
Make me a spellcasting ability check, please.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, so even message isn't a loophole. Okay. I rolled a 1.
No.
Daddy,
So-
Daddy. I need you to lock the fuck in right now, dude. I need you to lock the fuck in right now, dude. We can't be having ones right now.
We can't have any of your shit now, Danny. Come on.
You cast your message cantrip, and it is almost like the world swallows that message, and it is gone.
Good. I'll just go and look down the pit regardless.
Are you walking onto the bridge?
I was going to until he said that. Now I'm down it.
It's alright. I'm already on it. I'm already on it, and at least
You're
halfway
already on
across.
it. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
No, I'm not going on the bridge. Actually, I might just stay where I am. Fucking hell.
Wanker.
But Bodhi, don't worry. Our characters are going to have a very tear-jerking memorial for Edgious. When you fall into this pit.
dude, you're not gonna have anything to bury. It's gonna just be burnt bones. Good. Thank God, though. I'm rolling good for the party at the moment. That's a 25.
Amazing. You take that first step onto the bridge, and your foot slips out as you realise that the bridge is slick with what is almost like saliva.
It's a tongue.
I'm gonna turn around and be like,
Is this the biggest mimic ever?
Silently gag as I turn back and I go, around the outside.
Can I
and I'll start
casually crawl up to the edge, just have a little look over, see what's down there.
Okay. As you look down into this pit, you see a gaping maw. Yes, these teeth line the edge, but below is like looking into a deep, dark pit.
Does it
Do
look
I sense the
fleshy?
abyssal core in there?
Make me an Arcana check with disadvantage, please.
Does it look like flesh or building, Matt? As Danny looks in.
Inside is very much biological material.
Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, fellas. Now
11.
we're getting somewhere.
11. You do sense the abyssal core, but you just have no idea from where. It still feels closer than it's ever been, but just no concept of which direction you need to head.
Okay, Jewel wants to. Jewel's going to go around the outside and is probably going to use her climbing speed to use the walls to climb around and get to that other door.
Okay. You wall run around the outside. I still want a dexterity saving throw from you
totally.
as your feet hit that wall.
Because again, it's you described it as like flesh-like and everything, didn't you? So
It is slick
Fleshlight?
with this
That's not what I
liquid. Slick with this saliva-like stuff.
Did you say it's a dot and ribbed hole, Matt? I'm just trying to just trying to work out what's going on here, because Edgious might have a different fucking port of call if we're
Jewel may be crap at her wisdom saving throws, but she's still good at this. At a 24, I think she might be alright.
Amazing stuff. I would also like you to make me a stealth check, please.
Ah, fair. 30.
30. With the true nimble? With the true agility and grace of a panther, you and land the other side in front of this door.
How far across has Edgious made it? Have you made it across now?
I was probably walking
couple
around,
of
just
steps.
walking around the edge. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I now look?
I'll come join you at the door, Dave.
Fine.
I'll come join
Yeah.
you at the door. Yeah.
Maybe what we need to do is like
Just make me a stealth check.
Cool.
Oh, we good. We so good. That's a... Oh, fuck me. That's a 27.
Oh, yeah, okay. You two managed to silently make your way across this bridge. Go for it, Dave.
I'm looking for, can we open this door? So, door handle, lock, any mechanisms, maybe even some script. Just, like, I'm taking in this whole door.
Okay. You
I
can make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Go on, Danny, while he's doing that.
have a fucking potentially genius, potentially fucking stupid idea. I've just been looking through my inventory list because I've got no spells that I can really use. So I'm like, right, what's some left field shit I can do? I've got a spell scroll of Edgious, or however you want to pronounce that, which basically is like...
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, however you want to
Yes.
identify. It basically is command on acid, yeah, and I have to give it a command for 30 days. But on the 2024 rules, it says it has to be in my spell list for me to say it without material components. So I can't read it and use it properly.
Yeah.
But it is on the bard list, so I can give it to Edgious to read.
Okay.
Well, what are the material components that you're needing for it, Danny?
Well, it just says a spell scroll. If the spell is on your spell list, you can read the spell scroll and cast it without material components. Otherwise, it's unintelligible.
So
I know what it's a spell scroll of. I just can't read the spell to use it because it's not on my list. So if I'm gonna hand it to you, and I'm gonna try and mouth it with my words without speaking, and I'll go, read this. The command is keep us safe.
Okay.
So basically,
I mean, I think you have to use it on a person. I thought, and
well,
I would like Edgious to make me an insight check to see if he even understood that.
I
You
was
give
about to
it
say,
as
I'm
a
not sure
verbal
whether
command.
I want him to have understood that, honestly.
A verbal command to a creature. I'm thinking this hole is a creature, and I want to tell it to keep us safe so we can pass it on the way in and on the way out.
oh, we fucking made it. I don't know what about. You're the only one who hasn't made it. Also, I think Edge is going to reply with, "I love you too."
You rock.
You complete me.
Oh man, I'm rolling out of the fucking gym tonight, guys. That's an 18.
An 18. You do understand exactly what Lex just said, although you're a little bit confused as to why Lex worded it and mouthed it so strangely.
I'll open the scroll and I'll kind of, infer, through my, years of arcane experience that it's some sort of command spell. Let me ask you this, Matt. Command, am I allowed to give it a sentence? Or is it a word?
It says, I'll read the spell out to you.
Are you doing command or Gaius? Because hang on a minute,
The
what's going on?
Gaius is
Gaius
you give a
is you can
verbal command to a creature.
Yeah, that can be
Yeah.
like a sentence,
Yeah.
whereas command
Yeah.
is one.
Yeah.
word.
I want to check this version of the command spell
Fine,
that's
yeah.
happening is whether I can do a sentence. Okay.
It does have to succeed on a 6 saving throw, and it'll be charmed, and then it takes 5d10 psychic damage, but must do what we say. If it tries to act against what we say, sorry.
Okay.
Again, bear in mind, guys,
But then you don't
we're
have
at
to
the
do
we're at the door. Do we not just want to try the door? You're going to spaff a spell on potentially a room that we've passed.
Okay, in me reading all of this, I've missed that I'm the only one on the other side of the hole.
Yeah, 100%.
Can I go
What was
round
your
the outside, or do
investigation
I have to
roll?
go across the bridge?
Mine,
Lex,
22.
muttering?
22. With a 22, you see a series of different runes that sort of flash and then fade on the door. And as you inspect them and look at them, you hear this psychic whisper inside your head. You hide from truth that in the dark you love.
In my head, I'm going to go... Yeah, what of it? I get that from reading the door. I obviously get that response, but otherwise, nothing really that I can see.
Nothing.
Can I push the door?
Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ixnay on the
Lex,
spell.
you can also make me a dex saving throw.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Sorry, Lex. 27.
27.
4.
Your hand, as you touch it and go to push, you sort of catch yourself as you slip, but don't slip. So your hand slides off, but nothing
okay.
else happens from it.
Right.
Sorry, yeah, I got confused with the 22 and then the 4 that came up there and started describing Danny's cock up rather than yours, so forgive me on that one. Jewel places
cool.
her hand and it slides, but you don't slip, whereas Lex, you begin to step around the edge and there's a moment where you just slip in this slick, gooey, liquid and begin to slide straight towards this open maw that almost seems to open, like the gullet almost begins to stretch wider and wider and wider as you slide towards it. You are going to take instantly 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And the party now have the briefest of moments to stop you going in.
Then Jewel, in a very similar way to what she did only like a day ago in the mountain, would fly forwards and try and use her claws in both the floor and then onto Lex to try and stop him from going in.
Okay. I am going to ask you to make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
I will go with acrobatics. It's a dirty 20. That was a bad roll.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
You grab Lex, but in doing so, noise almost echoes around. The thud of Lex hitting the floor, you scrabbling, and then the slight yelp of pain as your claws dig into Lex. Everyone is going to take... what is that? Oh, I rolled the same on every dice there. That is going to be 27 points of psychic damage.
Fucking hell.
Shit. Oh my
Of
God.
psychic damage?
I'm on 69.
Again,
I'm blooded.
that
I am
sound just reverberates into you all. All of you in your heads now.
Edgious. What's Edgious on? Sorry.
One second. I'm seeing if I've got a counter to any of this.
While Edgious is looking at then, Lex, in your head, you hear, say her name. She will answer.
Oh, this is what it is. 80, Dave.
Edgious, in your head, you hear that fire inside you always knows your sin.
Can I speak to the thing in my head?
Can certainly try.
Cool. I'm gonna be like, yo, we just made a deal with you, and you're out here trying to eat us. How are we gonna free you if you eat us? Currently, you're just a building under a lake. Like, do you mind not eating my friend Lex, or my friend Jewel, or Takami, or this guy, and I'm gonna point to Sinus,
Surrey.
or whatever the... Surrey, that's it. And I'll be like, can we just be chill for a moment here?
No one has made deals with me.
Are you another person in this fucking temple? Is this a second dickhead in here? Are you another dickhead?
Always a great way to start a negotiation. Absolutely mint, and exactly what Edgious would do.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, man. I'm on fucking fire today, dude. I'm on fucking fire. That's an 18.
You feel that pressure instantly increase around your head, but nothing comes of it. As the voice then... Wisdom in the chaos. A rarity.
Oh. So you appreciate my wisdom then? Well, I appreciate your wisdom because you're clearly very benevolent. Do you fancy giving us a direction? Are we going into the throat, or are we going through the saggy skin door behind me?
You can feed me if you wish, or you can attempt to pass.
Can I lift Lex up and out, and then try and get back up to the door?
Absolutely. I'm going to say do so. Make me a stealth check with disadvantage, please. As you're now
With
trying to pull
disadvantage.
somebody up.
That'll be a normal roll because I've got my hood up. Because
Yeah.
she always fucking has. Meaning normal roll, dirty 20. Again, not great rolls here.
Okay, you manage to silently, as Lex sort of almost pulls himself up with you, silently you manage to pull Lex up and you actually place him on this side nearest the door.
Cool. I know I completed that one. I do need to remember reliable talent does actually make that 25, so I need to remember that shit. Yes, so cool. I'll get us all up. I pushed the door and slipped last time. So I tried to push the door. It didn't open. I slipped. There's nothing, no writing on it. But when I tried to push, it said something in my head. Have I missed anything?
No, I think you got it all.
No. You couldn't necessarily read the runes that sort of almost seem to fade and then wane. Brighten and then wane.
As I tried to touch the door, or as we tried to get close to it?
They are constantly rising.
Fine. I'm just going to point straight at them and be like, Lex, look at them.
Assuming they're abyssal, I should be able to read them. I'm still trying to figure out when he said say her name. Who the fuck that is?
I'm so glad that you...
I think I know like 3 women and that's Jewel, Takami, and my mum.
Yeah, I was
Lex,
just thinking. I think it's your mum.
Lex has not passed the Bechdel test in this campaign at all. Cool.
So
you decipher the abyssal, the dark speech to read. No deception. No words, only stillness.
Oh, but you can't tell us that. Fuck.
So I'll go. No words. With no movement, I'll be like freeze for a second, and then no lies. How the fuck am I going to do that? I'll go and lie on the floor. No lie. I can't use message because it didn't work.
No,
so I don't know how.
You can try.
You can try again. It's just I think you have to have a decent enough. What's it?
Go on then. I'll try and tell them that with message.
Make me a spellcasting ability check.
If not, I'll just get Jules' fucking pen and paper and write it down.
Do you know? Oh fuck me. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Fine.
I'll do Jules' pen
I
and
get
paper.
the fucking
and I'll
parchment
write
out.
down.
You start scribbling in my bag and you get it. You thought of that. You grab
Make
it.
me a
Yeah.
stealth check, then, please.
Fucking hell. 6.
Oh fuck.
I'm changing that, guys.
The pen or the quill, as it goes across the parchment, it's almost like nails scratching along a wall. It is incredibly loud in your ear. Everybody make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fuck's sake.
She's going to go down in a second.
Matt,
not in a good
is
way.
Is it a spell or a fear or charm effect so I can get advantage?
Just a magical effect.
Matt, when Lex does this, I wonder if this would fucking work.
15,
So-
Matt.
Saved.
I can spread my arms
Randomly.
wide and envelop myself in air until the end of my next turn. Any range attack that might be coming at us might be with disadvantage. Would this is this counting as like a spell ranged attack or anything like that? Would I be able to maybe actually air buff this sound away from me?
Not really. The way I described it to you is actually it's like the air presses in on you. So if anything, you're going to relieve pressure slightly, but the magical effect that occurs in here is not to do with the air or anything else.
Cool.
I got a 17.
It's a save. And then Edgious, a wisdom saving throw as well, please.
That is a 20 dirty. Very filthy. Very filthy 20.
Placid 20. All of you in this moment then feel that pressure increase and then wane as the pain stops.
Yeah, I sort of catch Lex and was like, quiet. So, let's try and stop him. But hopefully he manages to write it.
As Edgious reads silence and no moving, Edgious is going to be like kind of looking and then read that and then freeze on the spot.
Jules going to get into a position that means that she has the ability to pounce forwards through the door, but then will go very still. And as anyone who's had a cat knows that they can do that very well.
What are you doing, Lex?
Well, I'm not currently harbouring any secrets, so I think I've got the deception thing covered. And I will just stay very quiet and still.
Everybody make me a stealth check then, please.
Oh, I might use my inspiration if this goes shit.
Oh, I'm using my inspiration.
30.
13 is the best I could do. Can I have some of Dave's? If it's on an average, though, Dave,
If
you
it's
have
on
really
average,
helped out.
then fuck it. I'm happy to burn my inspiration to see if I can get higher.
That's a 22 from me.
Pretty good.
On a law of averages, then,
Oh,
the group achieves the required score. And as my timer ticks over to 3 minutes without incident, the door pushes in and raises up.
Does it look like a creature is swallowing?
Jules gone like
Crimson.
Sonic.
The glyphs flare crimson and then fade to black as air rushes back in this single heavy breath. And the silence breaks like glass. As almost normal breath returns, the door ahead opens, spilling red light that throbs. Button, like a heartbeat. The ziggurat's last breath draws you in. Beyond the open door. Go on.
As we step through the threshold, I'm going to tap my vest, my Gibbons Arcanist patch and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Nice.
To be clear, that Jules not going to do something stupid. This way forward does at least look somewhat safe. There's something in front, or is it just darkness?
Beyond this open door
Yeah, cool.
stretches a chamber vast enough, from what you can see, to swallow sound itself.
Dude.
Fuck you. Chains of light hang from the ceiling, some taut, some loose, converging above a blood-red gemstone in the center of this chamber. Suspended over what looks like a bottomless pit. The glow reflects in each and every one of your eyes, even Edgious' sockets. And for a moment, all of you hear the same breath. Slow, deep, and hungry. Spiral stairs lead you down towards the bottom of this chamber, where you see in front of you fallen and cracked pillars of what was probably once a smaller temple in this chamber, and at the heart of it, an altar split in two and caved in the very center. The stone becomes obsidian, marble-like glass, veined with light that slides rather than shines. And beneath your feet there is this pulse. Oof. 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 Deep, slow, and endless. What are we doing, my friends?
What is
And
the
if we'd all like to
gemstone?
open up Owlbear Radio,
Oh,
The gemstone that I have that I've
What?
been carrying, is that doing anything in this moment?
You no longer have that gemstone. You dropped it in chamber 2.
Oh, I did. I wonder what it's doing. Yep. I will
Not
never know.
leading us to the abyssal core. That's for damn sure. We haven't been on Alba Rodeo for some time, fellas. For some time.
No. This one required a map.
I'm just trying to think. Well, we need a big red gem, like a dark amulet with a big red gemstone. So that thing at the top makes sense, and we've gone further away from it.
To clarify, I know the map won't show us this. You're saying that essentially the room is so large that like ceiling and sides are not visible?
You can see them, but for the purposes of what we need to do, they're not important.
Oh, okay. It was okay. Cool. It was
Stop
just
moving me tokens.
I didn't mean to.
It was more over checking. What was I going to say? Okay, I'll come to that in a bit if we get the opportunity. That's the best way of putting that.
Okay, let me put you all on the map as well.
Bear with
You are-
viewers. I will put the map up in a second. I am just faffing. So
It's all good.
bear with. It's not that one at all.
No, I've got this new mic. We haven't used Albert for so long, and my new mic is in the fucking way of the fucking screen where Albert used to be. Fucking.
205.
Oh,
I'm
Matt,
saying
this
random
is
numbers.
Matt. Well done, dude. Well done, mate. This is a
Thank
fucking
you.
sick map. I'm loving the different levels and terrain we've got here. Very well done, dude.
Yeah.
This is sick.
I'm
Super
sure
sick.
we're going
Thank
to
you very
fucking
much.
hate it. There we go. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for those people on the podcast.
Indeed, this
Podcast,
will go
it
up on
looks
social media.
sick. Go and
That's
check
all
it
you
out.
need to know, guys. Yeah.
So you all sort of descend down onto the stairs. Now what I'm going to say is the minute that all 6 of you descend down into this chamber, you watch as that glyph on the back of Suri's neck flares and he just locks up and freezes in place. Cavan turns to just sort of grab him, and in grabbing him, freezes in place as well.
Did Lex get rid of his? Did we manage to sort his?
Glad you asked that
I'm
question,
here, so I
Lex.
can play the character, though.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Stop bringing it up, Dave.
Oh, sorry, not sorry. Oh,
What a time for a natural 20.
you fucking
Go
Hey!
on, Danny.
For a 29.
absolutely.
That
Yeah.
glyph behind your neck flares and you feel it burn through your very head with intense pain for the briefest of moments before you stave it off. And Jewel, where you're stood slightly behind Lex, you watch as this glyph dissipates.
Nice.
Arcane power begins to crackle around these rocks and these strange purple horns that seem to grow out of various places. And from this pit, something begins to rise. And if I was prepared, I've actually put this on the map, but I will do it now.
This is the thing I've agreed to set free. I regret all of my choices.
Guys, just remember, we can always run away. We can always.
I think of all the times when we can say that, this is not one of those moments.
I feel like this is a job for the Power Rangers or something. Not
Yeah,
us.
literally. Yeah, we're the jabronis, dude. We're not the fucking.
Holy
We're not the Avengers.
Is that a kaiju coming out of that?
This colossal, gargantuan
Famous.
creature begins to rise as these arcane red chains begin to stretch over its body. A hand reaches up, and this ringed platform that is probably 100 feet in the air, connected by 2 chains across these tall obsidian cliffs, rocks. And you see those red chains that hold the gemstone in the middle to begin to sway around as it reaches up and swipes it. And then the fist. And my friends, this is Nyzzorith the Bound Hunger. It's time to roll initiative.
Oh,
I'm
Did
severely
you just say
under-resourced for
it's
this.
Nazareth?
Nyzzorith, however you want to say it. the Bound Hunger.
Fucking damn.
I don't want to roll initiative. You know, I mean, you joked about running away. It's not a bad idea. 11.
That is unbelievable.
Bear with me just a second.
Wow.
I've got nothing powerful enough for this motherfucker. Well, I think we need the gem above it, but if he's swiping at the gem above it, is that the only thing keeping him in there? Do you know what I mean? I think we need the thing that's keeping him here.
Oh, yeah. Especially the way that Jules feeling. I think she's definitely on the any opportunity she can do to get this fucking gem. Sorry, initiative rolls.
Yes, Jewel.
17.
17. Lex, you got 11, you said?
Yep.
Edgious.
That is a 21 for me.
21. I'm going to put them down there. Takami got a 13. My monster, then. Okay. Edgious, you are up first as this creature just emerges out of this bottomless pit. You see not all of its body manages to get out. These purple horns on the side of this pit biting into where it clambers out. But you just hear this rumbling voice. Free. What are you doing?
Screaming is loud. Now that I can scream,
for the sake of this, I will hide this as well.
I'm probably
you know that platform's
going
up there, but I'm just going to hide it.
That's how far up in the air?
120 to 150 feet above your head from where you are right now.
And that's where the gem is?
So you've got this, what looks like a ringed platform, and then there's 4 chains that literally come into, and they're in the center, bound inside some sort of vestibule is a red gemstone. It glows brightly, and the chains then connect, are bright red, and then Nyzzorith, the Bound Hunger, is wrapped in these red arcane chains as well.
Underneath that, like far
underneath? Oh, yeah, just out of the pit. So his hand can reach up and swipe the platform. Doesn't quite get to the gem, but can swipe the platform.
Dude, honestly, I have no fucking idea, Matt.
Sorry to cut in, Edgious. Are we in between? I know we're off to one side, but are we in between in height? If that makes sense?
No, you're on ground floor.
Ground floor, then this big-ass dude, then 120 foot up in the air.
Yeah, so this creature is probably easy. Half of it out of the pit is easily between 80 and 100 feet.
You fucking jebend. Alright, I'll let Edgious, you go.
Ed just looks at Jewel and goes, "Why?"
I don't want to. You go. Fuck it. Keep it distracted. Keep it distracted.
Cool. Fuck, dude. I'm just going to go with battle tactics. Edgious is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 behind this thing, and I'm going to take a hide action, and that's the end of my turn.
Amazing. Make me a stealth check, please.
Yeah, easy. That's a 23.
23. Excellent. I am just adding something, just so I don't forget. What is that? Do like that, and then that. Amazing. That's what I thought.
The hell was that?
Is D&D Beyond down for anyone else?
I mean, AWS are having issues today, and I don't know if D&D Beyond is running on AWS. So
could well be.
It might be pissing around.
Yeah, it's okay for me, but yeah,
I'm managing okay on the encounter. But yeah, I had some issues earlier. I don't know if it's related. So
I was gonna say I've got my character sheet, and I'm trying to do other shit, and I cannot.
That's fine. So yes, what was your stealth check? Sorry, please, Edgious.
A stealth check was a 23.
23. Excellent. You are hidden. Okay, with you being hidden then. However, I need you to roll me a d6, please. Should have done this at the start of your turn. I totally forgot.
2.
2. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. Great. Oh, mate. Fucking hell, bro. That's a 19. Fucking come on.
19. Very good. This pulse sort of emanates off this creature, and as you go to turn and hide, it's almost like you are frozen in place for a moment, but then break out of it and then spin around and manage to hide as this arcane arc of energy just above your head. It's then my go.
Oh god.
Great.
Oh god. I'm so glad I've used nearly all my spells and all of my health.
I say I'm in trouble.
I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Why is
That is
it
my
wisdom?
worst one.
It is literally my worst. It is so bad. It's
I
Is
actually
it a
rolled
spell
to
effect?
Thomas.
Is it a spell
Did you
effect,
say-
Matt?
It is a spell effect.
Oh, that's fucking
It's a
good,
magical
though.
effect.
Is-
Can't be roll shit.
19.
Did you say wisdom, Matt?
Wisdom
19.
saving throw.
That's good.
I actually rolled really well. No, I did roll well. Yeah. No, for this one, for a change.
Best I did was 5.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. 17.
17. Everyone
Oh, fuck.
fails. This
Fucking hell.
shriek ruptures out. I get a choice.
Any latest?
What? As in who dies and who doesn't.
I would like you all. I'm playing with this, and I would like everybody to tell me now, as you are going to take an effect, and this is insanity.
Oh.
Everybody?
I would like you all now to describe to me how, in this moment, your character, their mind fractures slightly, and you go insane.
Jesus Christ.
Jules starts hallucinating and seeing the spikes that are around this ground, the teeth suddenly come up out of the ground and basically spear everyone around her, including herself, but then they're all dropped and they've been dead for a long time, but also it just doesn't make any sense. But of course then there's just bodies around her of all her entire family and everyone that they've ever met, and she sees all of that and feels that. It feels like it happened over 5-10 minutes, but obviously it's been mere seconds. As she then just drops to the floor, and I don't know, maybe comes out of it, but is still very much scarred. Doesn't know what's true and what's real, what's real and what's lies.
And for Lex, what happens, it's almost as if he can see all of the planes all at once as they're all bleeding together in kind of like kaleidoscopic vision, and his brain cannot comprehend the whole multiverse at once, and it splits his brain.
That would fuck you up.
Amazing.
Edgious kind of lives kind of insane. That's kind of his whole gag. So Edgious is gonna look back to the rest of the group and be like, guys, are the usual voices just getting really, really, really loud?
And Takami just holds her head as astral wisps just begin to spin off around her, and she starts to see multiple personalities of herself just appearing, and all of these different individuals speaking in Korean or in her native language as her brain just becomes overwhelmed. Everybody is now going to have disadvantage on everything until the end of their next turn.
Absolutely.
Everything?
Jesus.
Everything.
That's shit on my plan for my turn.
What was the fucking save? What was the highest roll that
20.
we had?
Yeah, I knew it was
And
gonna
we
be
still
20.
failed?
Dave missed it by one.
1.
Oh, unlucky.
Jewel, it is now your go. Even in your fractured mind state, seeing this before you, you still know that your objective is in this room. You know what your objective is.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to hate myself for asking this. Because of the way that I described it. Do I know that Lex is compos mentis and alive after that few seconds? Or do I still think he's dead?
Not till the end of your next turn.
Not till the end of my next turn. Very well then.
You basically, the effects of that insanity affect you until the end of this turn.
No, totally.
Do you know
what? I love it. It does scupper my plans, and fuck it, we roll with it. Can I see a way up, or at the least a way to get up to that platform from here? Like, what Edgious is standing behind, is that a raised surface?
Or is it floating?
There are multiple raised surfaces on this particular pillar.
Yeah.
These 3 are chained together and float about 50-ish feet above the ground. You also can see in the distance, this whole room is illuminated by these arcane arcs, these rope bridges that extend across here and across here.
Fine. Am I getting the understanding, like I'm seeing it, that if I started to climb up the rock that Edgious is behind and then run north, so basically up there and then across the bridge and round, basically I'd be doing a spiral up as well as round?
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. Then I would like to use my feline agility and everything that I've got. I'm not even going to try and hide. Because that didn't... that didn't help Edgious. Not that she knows that. But still, she's going to leg it. So we're going to do... how far do I need to get up this first bit?
I have just put it... I'm just making these notes, essentially. So you've basically got a spiral that goes up. You need to get about 60 feet up.
So this is also 60 feet up, yeah?
That's roughly... It's between 50 and 60 feet up, based on what
I can do...
Okay.
So what can I do? I can use my movement, my action, my bonus action, all of them to dash. That is 90 feet times 2 to 180 because of my feline agility. So I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. Then you said 60, so that's 80. So I've got 100 more feet that I can use. Do I need to make any rolls to do any of this? I've got climbing speed.
You have got climbing speed, then no.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 100. I'm going to get onto the rope bridge.
Matt, can I ask a very strange question? I
Absolutely,
have something
my friend.
that I would love to give to Jewel as they go past me. If they're going to come up and then climb up that rock past me, if that's possible.
I think you're dead, so I think I will ignore anything that happens.
You think I'm dead?
I think
That's
everyone's
his-
That was Jules' insanity.
It's my
That's
insanity.
perfect. I'm not giving you anything. I'm
Okay.
bestowing something upon
Fine.
you.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Is more what it would be. Would that be possible, Matt?
You are also insane. So yes, you can try. It's going to be at disadvantage. You're trying to bestow something. Is this a spell? Are you trying to give them an item? What are you trying to do here?
So what I would like to do is do something that I've not ever done before in this campaign. I would like to invoke my Veil of the Duskblade, which I can do once per long rest. It doesn't say that it's an action or anything like that. It just says invoke it,
just
basically.
activates.
Yeah, and then I would like to expend one of my last use of Bardic Inspiration to shroud myself and an ally within 30 feet in protective shadow. So as Jewel comes up past me, I will protect Jewel with shadows. And what it does is the recipient gains temporary hit points equal to a number that I roll on my Bardic Inspiration die, plus my Charisma modifier, and it also gives them advantage on stealth checks. So if Jules wants to be stealthy, it will level their stealth out, basically, to a flat roll.
Make me a sleight of hand check, please. At disadvantage, of course, because everything is at disadvantage.
Yes. Sorry, my apologies. Disadvantage. Okay. 11's not bad. That's a 18.
18 is enough. Jewel, you feel something brush against you.
Yeah.
And Edgious, using... we will say this is almost like a reaction for you. You just breathe Jewel in shadow.
So, Dave, you're going to gain... Fucking come on. 12 hit points, 12 temporary hit points.
Oh, you are an legend. I mean, I already love that now. Yeah, thank you.
12 temp hit points, and your stealth checks are now made flat. You don't have to do it at disadvantage.
Thank you. I mean, I did already have advantage anyway, but I really appreciate the temp HP.
Cool.
Well, because of the disadvantage, in fact, no, at the end of your turn, your insanity is now gone, because you have finished your turn. So yes, you are now...
Okay, cool. Well, obviously, like I said, I think it was really worth it not to hide and to actually literally use everything to get somewhere. So I think that...
you are breathed in shadow now.
Yeah,
so.
And I think it also, did definitely have that, okay, like you said, I know my objectives in this room and everyone's dead. I am the only one, therefore, to survive. So to have gone that 180 feet, I think is, 100% what Jewel would have done in that time.
Perfect.
And following that path, will you eventually get up to the...
That's what I believe. That's what I'm hoping.
So what I've done is note it. Essentially, yes, these pillars do sort of go up. So the long running ones do slope up. The rope bridges connect up as well. Essentially, if you run around in a spiral, you'll get up to the same height.
I'm going to do this big rope bridge to that rock, a small rope bridge to the other rock, and then actually have to climb the chains.
If you want to get up to that floating platform, you have to climb
damn
the
right
chain.
that's what's going to happen. So I know... Well, okay, Jules said it to Edgious before all the shit hit the fan, and that was keep them occupied, distract them. Hopefully once you all come out of it after this, you'll remember that.
So I'll say in this moment then, as your turn ends and your mind sort of just repairs itself to an extent, you're still going to take a little bit of trauma from that, which will be more roleplay trauma than anything else, character development. You do look back, and probably from where you are on the rope bridge, you can just about see where Lex is stumbling around. You now realise your friends are alive. You feel that emotional connection to everyone.
100% then, that obviously, it was sheer panic and adrenaline and probably that lack of understanding, denial, that's the word I'm looking for, of everything, of just I've got to do this. To look back, I think the emotions wash over, and as you say, there's that weeping sob when she does see that the rest of them are actually okay, but then hardens her emotions again and looks back across the bridge, and then she's going to run off again, but obviously on her next turn, if she's alive.
Amazing stuff. Takami then is, as she's seeing these spectral spirits, she also sees them attacking Lex. She is going to move across in front of Lex, and her astral arms are going to come out, and she is going to use her astral bulwark ability as a bonus action. Lex, while you are now within 10 feet of Takami, your AC goes up by 2.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice.
You also have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed while you are within 10 feet of Takami. That will be Takami's go, and as that ends, her sort of brain, she snaps out of it and looks, and just with the telepathic link that she's able to create at any point, mind links to Jewel. Run, Jewel. Run.
Keep him distracted.
Lex.
So, I'm insane right now, and I think the only way that this can stop is if everything stops.
Oh,
So I'm gonna use the
yes.
Mortal Keystone and use its charge to use time stop.
Yes.
So everything stops apart from me, and I get to take 4 turns.
Amazing. You watch where Takami's arms just come out and then you see her frozen. You look up and you can probably just see above now this rope bridge extend. You see the form of Jewel running along,
She's
even
like
though your mind
mid-air,
is fracturing.
and
just
running.
So, as long as I don't do anything that affects another creature other than me, the spell won't end, right? So if I get to take 4 turns, I think I want to do 3 turns doing one thing, and then I want to use my last turn to affect a creature, to be honest. So I'm gonna...
You can move a lot, and you can buff yourself a lot, is basically what it will do, won't it?
I'm gonna dash, because I want to get up to start trying to get towards the thing as well, and help Jewel get the thing. So if I dash... I've got 40 feet of movement, so if I dash I can do 80 feet 3 times,
80.
right? So that's 240 feet.
Do you have a climbing speed?
Oh! No.
Okay.
No, not
I
really.
might actually have to get my rulebooks out. Because D&D Beyond is fucked.
Yeah.
How do what? How do I?
Oh,
You should still
How
be
do I
able to
climb?
see your character sheet, but
I should not have pressed refresh. Fuck that.
no, you really shouldn't. Can you go back?
Nope.
Oh dear. Well, let's hope it comes back up.
Paper and pencil.
Paper and pencil for the win, guys.
We actually, this is
yeah.
a valid point. We need to print them off as backups. Like,
We also spoke about the fact that we want to do this either from here on in or campaign 3. We want it to be like paper so that we can actually do this.
We did a lot of pen and paper character sheets over the weekend, and it was really fun to actually cross out and colour in my little bits and bobs.
Yeah.
So
But did you do that with D&D where there's 50,000 fucking things
No,
you need
but
to
the
have
point,
on
the
a
point
character
is,
sheet?
we were talking about the fact that therefore what we need to do is obviously, with D&D, you're absolutely right, we
Okay.
get an insane amount. We were going to cut out stuff that we just like, I'm sod that, I'm never going to use it, get rid of it. So that we can actually pare our own character sheet down.
I actually like having the book out. It's quite fun. So, climbing. While you're climbing, as per 2024 rules, each foot of movement costs you 1 extra foot, so your movement speed will be halved. So you've got 40 feet to climb in 3 turns. So you can 40, 80, 120.
So if I'm
can do-
dashing, right, and I've got 240 feet of movement for 3 times,
It's
how much of it is
So-
climbing?
So let's say you go
You've got to
5,
do 60 feet, which
10,
is going to cost you 120 foot in
20.
movement, basically.
25 will get you up to this point. You've then got to climb 60 feet.
Yes, but hang on, 60 feet times 2 is what you just said. So in his movement, he now needs to do 145 movement to get to the top of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I'm
Yes.
going to use all my 3 turns just to get to the top of there,
No, you're going to use 145 to get to there.
145 to get to up here.
Then you'll have another 100 foot to then get to... Well, probably just behind me, to be fair.
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We'll get you there.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's your...
I'll get to do it to you as you do it to me. The time will start and I'll be in front of you and you'll be like, oh my god. It's going to be absolutely sensational.
She literally looked over at you and was really glad that you were alive again, and then suddenly she's looking at your arse.
And then what I will
So-
do for my 4th... Go on, sorry.
I'd just pause for this minute, because yes, time has stopped for everybody else but you, and this is like the Flash moving through now. You have... So almost as you skid to a halt, this rope bridge is going to sway violently. It is fragile anyway. I would like both you and Jewel to make me dexterity saving throws.
Can
please.
I make this in this place?
If time is stopped, Will it even sway until I unrelease time?
I was going to say this is going to happen afterwards.
But you are about to use your... Oh, sorry, it's still topped. You've got your 4th turn, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this will happen after this turn.
Yeah, the sway.
Depending on what you're about to do.
I'm going to have to fucking hope that I remember what my saving throw is, but that's fine. We'll work that out.
Just add 10 to it.
No, it's 15. That's the thing.
Okay.
I know
Right.
that, and acrobatics is 15.
And then the
Might
last
be
thing
able
I
to
want
pull
to
up
do
your
is
character sheet on my phone.
I want to affect the creature so that I'm going to pull out the Celestial Shard and use its charge to do Sunburst on it. So it's a 60-foot radius, and I'm going to obviously pop it right on that motherfucker.
Hang on. Did you use 3 rounds of movement or 4 rounds of movement, Daddy?
3 rounds of movement, so I've got a turn left, and my last turn will affect the
Why
creature.
don't you move first, then use this? Because time will just bosh.
That's true. Yeah.
Right? And if you don't have a bonus action...
5,
no,
10,
you can't
15,
use that
20,
dash,
25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
there you go. Alright,
Good. Thank you, Dave.
just doing that
You've
first.
hopped over 2 holes there. I'm going to need an acrobatics check twice.
Fuck me. A 9
Okay.
and a 2 because one of them was a 1.
Amazing.
For
I'm
you,
going to pull you back to here. As you, again, there's a moment where you stumble and fall into this hole, and then make me a dexterity saving throw.
fucking hell. 5.
Go to grab.
Nice.
You fall. You are
Fucking waste of
falling
time.
80 feet.
Shit.
Time is stopped for everybody but you. As such, your fall is slow, but it's still going to hurt. You have this moment if you still wish to use that sunburst to do it.
Yeah.
It's the only
you
thing
are
I've got left that'll
falling to
help
the floor.
because
Yeah.
I've royally fucked this idea up. So Sunburst is a 60-foot sphere, so I can put it in with that dude and not hurt anybody else.
Yeah, because
It's
he's
a-
60 foot wide, so you just cast it.
It's a con 19 saving throw.
You
The
jump
main
down.
reason-
Oh, you've really properly cursed this dice.
Yes.
You say con what? 19?
Yeah.
25.
Oh, not cursed it that badly.
Because the main reason I wanted to do
I rolled an
Sunburst
11.
is if you fail the save, you're blinded, and that's the main thing I wanted to achieve. Now you're just going to take the damage, which isn't as fun. It's still you take half damage though, so
Okay.
12d6.
Of.
You're muted or gone, Daddy, for some reason. I can't hear you.
18
There
radiant
we go.
damage for
Try,
you.
try
Oh.
again. Try again, dude.
I was going to say,
What
try that
happened?
again. You disappeared for a second.
Oh, so it was 37 radiant damage, but half, so 19 radiant damage.
19 points.
I'm just double checking. Is there anything in the rules about any disadvantage for them because you're in time stop? I assume not, but I just thought I'd double check.
If it was a deck save, you could have argued that, but because it's con and it's just him
Oh, yeah,
taking a hit,
no, fair
he couldn't,
shout,
could you?
fair shout. I thought I'd try it.
and as soon as I affect
In that
him,
moment, then,
spell stops.
yeah. As this sunburst, and everybody in the room sees this blinding flash of light, and then Jewel, you see the top of Lex's head disappear down this hole. Lex, you are going to take.
I really don't think she can help you there because you're
No.
already have fallen. Yeah.
11.
I have a spell that gives me wings, and I've used the spell slot for it
Shit. Why didn't you just save yourself, you twat?
because I've already used the 6th level spell slot like fucking 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
41. Maths 48.
Oh no!
54 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fucking hell. I'm on
8
15
D10.
hit
Sorry,
points.
no, ignore me. That was D10s.
Whoa!
You cheeky bastard.
Take it all back.
Matt, are you talking about falling damage right now?
Yeah, it's 8d6.
Is it a d6 per 10 feet?
Yes.
Thank you. I was going to ask you that on my turn anyway, so that's all good.
8. I should have done that right next to the mic. But there we go. So that's 4, 5, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 21 points of
That's
bludgeoning damage.
I'm still
that
fucked
is.
though,
I
I'm
was sitting
48.
there thinking, 40 some odd is with a lot of bludgeoning damage for an 80-foot fall. But you do.
How much damage did you take?
I am currently
40.
on 48 hit points.
Okay.
Fuck.
As you fall,
are
however,
fine.
you fall right onto a part of this terrain that is cracked, and part of it has fallen below, and you see a bottomless pit. You roll and slide. I need another dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, come on.
Can we just skip to campaign 3 now? Because this is not good. I can't roll for shit tonight. That's a 7.
A 7.
Can you, I don't know, just like piss on your
Lex.
dice or something? Like anything to just help them.
Lex Ordo.
No.
You, like Gandalf, scrabble. And
Oh, God. None of
Into
us can
shadow.
help you.
as Lex disappears into darkness, Jewel, we are going to take a very short break.
Oh,
Fuck
God,
hell.
no.
I don't think I can emotionally recover from this.
You can't.
There we go, folks. Right, with that being said, yes, we will be back in a few minutes. Hope everybody's enjoying this, quite tense fight. The stakes
Well, I
are
was
very
until
high.
30 seconds ago.
Excellent. Right,
See you in a minute.
we'll be back in a few.
Hey. Thank you, Roll
What
Together.
a time. I was going to say, what a time for a raid as well. We are deep in combat? In an
I'm deep in the
encounter
shit.
with Dave. Switch to the
Encounter,
map.
yeah.
Let's switch it. We are deep in the shit. So yes, we're going to switch back to the map. Yes. Nyzzorith, the bound hunger has risen out of this bottomless pit. Yes, almost 100 episodes. One away. With the abyssal core, or what is suspected to be the abyssal core, hanging above his head on this floating platform, with Jewel making her bomb burst run around the outside of this arena. Takami was 1 minute defending Lex, as Lex then used time stop and bamfed pretty much with super speed, like the Flash, up the side of this cliff and up along to the rope bridge, but moving too fast to really comprehend the hazards, and fell not only through the hole in the rope bridge, but bounced off the floor and rolled into a crack in the floor that leads to a bottomless pit. Casting Sunburst in the final moments before he fell into darkness, Nyzzorith takes some damage, but not a lot. Point of order, folks, you are going to have to bear with us as D&D Beyond is down. So we are working with what we can tonight, and we will try and keep it as entertaining as possible, but if some of the rolls take a little bit longer, it's just because we're trying to remember what the fuck is going on with character sheets. I have got the books out, which is a lot of fun. I'm actually enjoying this. So yeah, with that being said, as Lex drops into darkness, we are over to Edgious.
Edgious is gonna look at Takami and go, "Hey, I'm gonna do something really stupid.
What's
Like-
different?
Not that
Like-
stupid! Not that stupid!
I just need you to know, before I do this, that I love you." And he's gonna point to the right and go, "Take the flank! I need you to pull his attention for a second."
So where are you pointing on the map? Are you pointing up this way?
I'm pointing. Let me here. Sorry.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so you've got your back to it and you're pointing round.
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing.
Then.
So.
Go on. What does Takami say back?
No. There's a moment of just pure stunned silence as you say the words "I love you," and then as she points, or as you point, she just smiles at you, but it's not a wicked smile. It's not a cheeky smile. It is a smile of pure adoration. She spins the amethyst dragon staff and ducks down, ready to anime burst to the side.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna be like, God, she's fucking cool. Fuck, she's cool. In his head, he's just like, fuck, she's awesome. Edgious is going to look down, crack his neck, and Matt, I'm gonna drop my weights. I'm gonna take the weights off my wrists and my ankles, and like Rock Lee, just smoke fucking these heavy weights go to the ground, and Edgious, suddenly feeling a lot lighter, pretty much with haste, essentially. I am going to literally turn and sprint up the side of this pillar, just like vertically run fucking up this bad bitch, and get to the top, using all of my movement for this turn. And then, Matt, I am going to cast Dimension Door.
Yes.
And I would like to cast Dimension Door 500 feet above it. Above this creature. Like right
You want to go above the creature?
Right in the center here, dude. Wait. Right in the center here.
You could have teleported, got the crystal at any point, and I'm falling down an abyss.
You actually Dimension Door above, and below you see these 4 red chains with that crystal in the center as you begin to fall towards it and the creature beneath. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna Dimension Door all the way up, basically to this 500 feet as I step through this like shadowy portal and appear above it. I'm then gonna tap my vest, and I am going to Misty Step bonus action another 30 feet up higher.
Okay. You're probably hitting the limits of... I said the ceilings don't matter in this place. Right now, what you realise is you're probably hitting the very pinnacle as you start to see this pointed top.
Perfect.
And you almost see the roof. Yep.
I would like to, essentially, like, as I'm, like, going up, I'm going to grab my giant blade from my back, and I'm going to place it in my mouth. And I'm going to draw my my wakizashi. Actually, no, I can hold it. I can dual wield. I'm going to dual wield my giant sword and my wakizashi in my other hand. As I'm like hitting the peak of this rise from this Misty Step, I would like to enter a tuck with the blades both like kind of in front of me, and I would like to enter a tuck and rotation basically as I kind of hit the pinnacle. I would like to end my turn way up in the air there and come back to me next on my next turn.
Okay. Well, immediately as you end your turn there, you begin to fall
like a circular saw.
Yes.
I think I have a sneaking suspicion what's about to happen here.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
As you end your turn then above, we turn to the bound hunger.
So you said he's 100 and something feet high, so I'm probably like 400 something feet above him, right?
Yeah.
Currently, you are very much out of the range of anything dangerous.
Yeah, that was.
You are very much out of the...
For 3 seconds, you can enjoy safety.
Exactly.
You are just riding that wave right now. Nyzzorith then is just going to turn towards where Jewel you are upon this rope bridge, and a tendril. Is it? Let me just measure this. it's not. So instead, it's going to lash out at the weak point. This tearing tendril is going to lash out to try and snap the bridge. I rolled a natural 1.
Hey! Yes!
As this tendril wrenches out, the chains pull the arm down. Unfortunately, I can make 3 attacks, so it's going to do that 2 more times.
Holes.
The second one is a 3. That takes it to an 18. It will hit the bridge. The third one is a 4.
Awesome.
But still takes it to a 19. Sorry, an 18. So it's a 17 and an 18. No, I was wrong. What am I doing? That is maths. Can't do maths. What did I roll? A 3 and 4. So that is 15 and 16. Sorry, to hit. Which will still hit. And the bridge is going to take 3d8 plus 7 bludgeoning damage. Twice. So 10, 19, 27. 27, 34 plus 43, 49, 53 points of damage. This bridge snaps into... Jewel, I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I believe it's with a at least plus 10 on that one. I'm going to say plus 10, so it's 29. So
29. You are not far from the edge of this platform anyway, but you just sort of scramble backwards.
I'll do that as I see it happening in the ripple pull, like of it being snapped and the ripples coming up. I use that momentum to backflip and land superhero landing on that rock behind.
What you now notice is this tendril is wrapped around the other part of the bridge. Your bit falls away.
Okay.
This tendril has the bridge grappled.
Yeah.
So from about where you are now to where the hole is, there is no more bridge.
Big
but the
hole,
rest
little
is
hole,
still
cardboard
held
box?
by this tendril. Indeed. Big ass hole. Big ass hole. About
So
15-foot hole there to get towards the tendril.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool.
The voice rolls out again. That will be the end of the Bound Hunger's go, and Jewel, we are over to you.
Fine. As you've got the book open, do you mind looking up, because I can never remember this, jump ability, speed, or whatever for normal shenanigans?
It used to be
You're doing
like
a long
your
jump,
modifier.
I'm going to do a long
times
jump,
like
so
some
obviously
shit.
I can go back and jump a bit further forwards, whatever.
If you get a run up, isn't it?
I'm going to say I'll get a run up.
10 feet plus something.
So, when you jump, you make either a long jump, horizontal, or a high jump, vertical. See also long jump and high jump. Thanks, Wizards of the Coast. Long jump. When you make a long jump, you leap horizontally a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap half that distance. If you land in... We're not going to worry about difficult terrain right now. So yes, if you take a 10-foot run up, I'm not sure of Jules' strength score.
It's 11 or 12. It's not high.
Let's go with 12.
Yeah. So is that 12 feet?
Which will
that she
then
can
give
jump?
you...
Is that what I understand? Or is that a 1?
Where was I doing that?
It can't be a 1 foot, so...
A number of feet up to your strength score. So...
12.
12
feet. Fine. Okay. So... yeah, fine. Sorry, I was going to say... Broken rules aside that a cat can only jump 12 feet. But okay, also fair. 10 foot back, 10 foot forwards, I've used 20 foot of movement. I jump from exactly where I am. I go 12 feet, let's call it 2 squares, makes it easier. She will then... she needs to go a little bit further to make it. I'm basically I'm going to bonus action Misty Step.
Misty Step, ring of Misty Step.
So I go 5'10" is my jump.
Yep.
Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
Is your Misty Step not 60 feet?
30.
Or is it 30 feet?
30 feet.
Okay.
I was about to check my character sheet, realised I couldn't. I'm 100% sure it's 30 feet. I have 10 more feet left. I will use that to also, if you may allow me, with my continued momentum of Misty Step, will jump the next hole with another 12 feet. Can I do that?
Yep. 100%.
Great. So that gets me over that with all of my movement and my bonus action. My action then is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will get me onto this block of stone. That,
Amazing.
I believe,
Misty
is
Step,
my...
you are correct. It is 30 feet.
Cool. That is now my entire action economy. Wish I could do more, but that was pretty fucking cool anyway.
Amazing stuff.
I will also point out, again, just the sheer amount of what's going on. You know, she may well even think that the insanity is still going because she saw Lex fall to his death again. I'm therefore going to believe that Jewel thinks that it was truly... Well, that it's the same thing, whether it means that she's sane or not. She's now confused as to whether it's insanity or whether that actually just happened. So she's not worried about Lex, but she's worried that she doesn't understand whether she needs to be worried about Lex.
Amazing stuff. Takami then, where as she watches Edgious, and there's just this glint of light at the top. Don't you dare fucking die on me. And she is gonna sprint across. She is gonna dash with 80 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna jump that gap. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 to there. That will be her action to dash with her bonus action. She will use Gravitic Ascent. She slams the purple dragon staff into the ground. These astral wings appear behind her. She has no movement speed left, but gently lifts off the floor, and as she does so with the light that emanates off these astral wings and the astral arms that are still out, Nyzzorith's attention just turns to her.
Nice.
Lex Ordo.
Are you ready for me to be a fucking legend?
Yes, do it now.
Yes. Let's go.
So, haven't used this on my character sheet yet because I've never had to, but I found it in the pits of my feet.
In the undercrotch of your sweaty armpit, you found this.
Yes. As I'm falling, the sheer panic and sense of imminent failure manifests itself into pure chaotic energy inside of me, because I can, once per long rest, chaos cast, where I can cast any spell without a spell slot.
Oh my god. Incredible.
So,
Yes,
I
do
will
it.
choose Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, which is a bonus action spell, which gives me wings!
Everyone look away. Everyone look away. Lex can fly. No one looks.
Wrong campaign.
So, I draw on the power of the planes, and I'm going to go with the upper planes this time. So I sprout mechanical spectral wings, and I do need to roll on the wild magic table. So should I do that first before I try and take any other actions?
If you become a winged potted plant, I'm going to lose my shit.
This would be so funny if he grows wings and turns into a potted plant and just fucks it down there.
I've grown wings.
Or even
So
fun.
I've got wings. I've got a +2 to my AC. I'm now immune to radiant and necrotic damage. I cannot be charmed, and I can attack twice should I not roll on the search table and fuck myself over.
Danny, why the fuck have you never used this before?
I have used this before when we did it in person.
Oh, right.
No, I've used the spell before when we was in the dungeon. I've never used Chaos Cast before.
Okay, cool.
I've only got one 6th level spell slot, and I normally use it for other stuff.
Well, there you go, Danny. It doesn't matter what you have rolled.
Oh, Data coming in clutch.
Because yet again, Data has come in, and with your instant success. In fact,
I don't quite know how that works, because you're still going to roll to what the fuck
I am going to allow you to roll twice on your Wild Magic Surge table, and you get to choose the result.
Ooh. So roll once and just lie.
So the first one was 43, which is for the next minute I can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action.
Excuse me, thank you.
Perfect.
So that's currently the front runner, obviously. Option number 2
Nuke
is 81, which is I radiate bright light in a 30-foot radius. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of me is blinded. I don't want to accidentally blind anybody, so I'm going to definitely take the ability to teleport
100%.
up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of my turns. So I can carry the rest of my turn on now, can't I? Because that is a bonus action. That spell I've just cast.
Jewel, in this moment of despair, I imagine Jewel is probably tearing up a little bit right
now.
100%. She
Yeah.
runs and slides to a stop and turns and looks back to where that tendril holds the bridge. You hear this whirring and clicking as with 20... I imagine you've used your 20 feet of teleportation here, Danny.
20 feet... Oh no, that has to be as a bonus action, and technically I've already used a bonus action on my turn to cast a spell.
Okay.
So I can't
I'm allowing
teleport,
it. Fuck it.
But I can use my action. Can I use my action to dash fly?
Yeah.
So I fly up 80 feet.
I'm going to allow you the 20 foot of teleportation because it's cool in this moment.
Yes! So I'll go, so I can go 100 feet then.
Whoa.
Towards the gym.
Lex appears out of nowhere, and then these wings, and you watch Lex just soar into the sky, effectively back up to the height of this bridge.
Brilliant.
Nice, Lex. Let's go.
I had a full-on plan for you there, my friend. I'm going to close the book.
I have a full-on boner, so, you know.
Thanks, Data. You fucking...
Amazing. No.
Data, well done. Thank you so much.
Another,
twice 2 sessions, man.
Fantastic.
Because my dice rolls.
Amaze balls. That, I believe, is your turn, Lex, yes?
Yes. Yeah. So next time I can attack twice, but I'm literally going to use everything I can for this gem now.
Are you going for the gem or distracting him? I mean, I'm totally okay with it, with all of us trying to get this gem.
I'll see what happens by the time my next turn comes around, I suppose.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Edgious Bones Jones, you are currently Sonic the Hedgehog in the air.
Yes. So, at the exact peak of my arc, and I pull out the sword and I'm entering that spin, I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell, and I'm going to cast Polymorph on myself. I am going to become a sperm whale, which I just googled, and apparently sperm whales can weigh up to 31 tons. 31 fucking tons. That's like buses worth. And I'm gonna continue the spin with my blades, and I'm gonna make my 4 attacks. As I then fall 400 feet at this thing,
you
and
don't
at the peak.
have your attacks if you're a whale now.
No, you have to take on the stats of a whale.
Let me just double check.
But 31 tons falling at terminal velocity will do more damage than your swords anyway.
Exactly. That's
I was going to say, which is absolutely fine and great. But I was just going to say that sword motion also is gone. It's one or the other, I think. Sonic the sperm whale, love it.
The target is limited in the actions it can perform by the anatomy of its new form. That's all that I.
Oh, you got no hands.
I think very much your abilities is belly flop, or flop belly. I think that's pretty much your 2 options there.
You could use your blowhole.
Oh, well, I mean, buy me a drink first.
But to be fair, though, the physics of a 31-ton thing falling at 500...
I'll still make the 4 attacks, because the 4 attacks, regardless of whether it's me biting, tail hitting, or whatever, which I have for the stat block, I'm still going to make the 4 attacks. So
here's the question, Edgious.
Yeah.
Does it tell you how long a sperm whale is?
Yeah.
Where you've just read?
It's gargantuan in size in D&D terms.
Gargantuan in size in D&D terms. Fantastic. So that would take you from 1 to
Because isn't the move here now just calculating the force damage from him falling on top of the creature, being 31 tons?
Well, first of all, there's 4 arcane chains in the way.
Yep.
Oh.
It's if it's just full damage that I'm doing, I was again trying to do maths to make this quick, so I know it's ridiculous. That's 43 d6 that I'm going to be doing to the chains and whatever's underneath me.
Yes. So roll your 43 d6, please.
You might be destroying these chains and sending the gem towards him.
I mean, I can. Yeah, if somebody can just.
Yeah, I can do it on the
internet.
Because my character sheet is still working, so I can do 43 d6 if you want.
It might crash your browser, mate.
Should I try it? Or no?
No. If you do it on D&D Beyond, like...
I've got dice
149 points. I got 149.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was so loud. Why is there sound decay? 149. I pretty much got exactly the same.
142. So we'll take 149. Sperm Edgious. These arcane chains shatter this stone platform that was holding the abyssal core in place.
Oh shit.
Falls sideways and is beginning to fall. Oh, when I unlock it, it's going to fall this way and down and slams into the floor just around here and then crumbles. I'm going to have Takami make a dexterity saving throw to avoid the debris, which she's a monk, so that is a natural 20.
Nice.
So yeah, Takami just literally flips, jumps, and avoids all of this debris, watching as a sperm whale, skeletal sperm whale, but still with all the weight and mass of a sperm whale, just comes... The shard, the gemstone, begins to fall and drop. As you then... You land on the bound hunger for 149 points of damage, and this creature just... with you on its shoulders, hefts up. It is not even bloodied.
Can I make my 4 attacks?
You absolutely can in that process now.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh my god, nat 20 first one.
Okay.
Hey!
That's a 18 on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 27 on the third one.
Yep.
And that's a 29 on the... Sorry, a 30 on the fourth one.
So, run them through me again. That was...
Nat 20. Oh, God. Like 24 something? No, it was 18.
You've hit all three. So, only one of them missed. Sorry.
Yeah,
so AC is 20.
Cool. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do 3d8. Sorry, I've got to change my dice. I got dice ready and it's different dice.
It's okay.
Cool. So that's 14. Do you want me to roll the dice twice, or are you just doing max for one?
Well, let's, for the sake of today, we'll just double it today. So that's 28 to begin with.
Yeah, 28 to begin with. Plus another 16 on top of that, sorry.
16.
Then That's 11. That's 15 plus 8 is 23. And then that's 14 plus 8 is 22. And
22. That should be all 4.
Yeah, that should be all 4 indeed.
Amazing. As you hit and unleash those 4 attacks, the spine inside this whale snaps. Whatever hit points that sperm whale has are gone, and you are going to take the rest of that 149 points of damage.
Fuck.
It has 189 temp hit points.
The sperm whale has 189 hit points.
Yes, buddy.
A lot of blubber, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Holy fuck.
There's 45 points of blubber now still sitting on this boy.
I was going to say, yeah. Holy shit, it does. That is incredible. Yeah, so
Dude,
sorry.
Dude, I wasted that first turn so I could just search for the biggest creature I could find. That's why I was like, just hide. I need to find the biggest thing I can find.
That's fine. So you land on top of Nyzzorith and, very much a bloodied sperm whale at this point. I also do need you to make me a concentration check, because polymorph, I believe, is a concentration spell.
That's a fair... Well, hang on a minute.
Let me just check. Yes, I can make a Constitution saving throw. That sounds fantastic. I get advantage on those. Because I'm a warcaster. Oh, baby. That is an 18.
Yeah. At half of 149?
Half of 100 is who... I take that.
No, that would be the score you need to meet with your concentration check.
Oh! Half of 100... No, I'm not even close.
Yeah,
not even close.
It's natural 20 all bust on that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Not even close. Yeah. Not even close.
So, as you hit and unleash those 4 attacks, you shrink down. I will not have you take any more damage as a result, however. But you are... I am going to have you... I mean, you take points of exhaustion anyway, don't you? Because you unloaded your weights.
Yes. No, I take my points of exhaustion
after a minute.
Yeah, I've got a minute.
So, still, you flop down and you are... There's got to be a penalty for this. You've just fallen 500 fucking feet. You are going to be temporarily stunned in this moment as you just lay there like... But yes. Amazing. With that, Nyzzorith then, with you on him now, is going to... let's say you're sort of on its shoulder and it's just going to reach over with its and try and bite you with its abyssal maw. That's not great. That is a 19 to hit.
So I've got 18
stunned.
and I'll shield
at advantage. So that will be advantage because you're stunned, which will then be a 24 to hit.
24. Can I reaction when I'm stunned? Is that a thing? I don't know what 2024 rules are on stunned at this point.
When you're stunned, you can do fuck all.
You're also restrained when you're stunned, I think, aren't you?
That definitely hits then.
So let me just rules
Sorry,
checks
you're also
tonight.
incapacitated. You're also incapacitated when you're stunned. So
Yes.
you automatically fail strength and dexterity throws. Attack rolls have advantage, and then incapacitated you can do fuck all. Can't take any action, bonus action or reaction. No concentration. Can't speak.
Excellent.
Just a couple of bits, you know.
That will absolutely hit, and you are then going to take... I'm just going to click that button, because that's going to take me too long otherwise. You're going to take 36 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And 19 points of psychic damage. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please. The DC is 19.
Oh, easy. Yeah. That's a 20 dirty. All good.
You do not suffer a level of exhaustion. However, then a tendril just lashes out of nowhere and is also going to try and hit you. That will also be at advantage. That is a 30 to hit.
30 hits, indeed.
You are going to take 19 points of bludgeoning damage, 15 points of necrotic damage, and you are now grappled.
And Edgious is also dead.
As Edgious falls,
shit.
lifeless, wrapped, you watch as Nyzzorith just takes that tendril and lifts it above the moor. But with no more actions. It's not going to do anything, but it looks like it's about to try and devour Edgious.
Shit.
Jewel!
Let him do it. There's not much here to eat.
So, I think I calculated before that with all of her movement and everything, she would have been able to at least get to the end of the chain, which I think was the whatever the I can't remember what you call it now, but the ring of whatever. But where is the ring now? This whole
The ring's fallen.
Yeah.
And is sort of catapulted, but as per this all goes on immediately. So as you watch that ring begin to fall, you also see the abyssal core begin to fall as well.
Yep,
It is currently at the same height. After this round, that is going to drop very quickly.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, if I do what I think I do here, which is run across the bridge, run across that chain, am I still getting closer to the abyssal core? Is what I'm asking. Or has it now
you're
moved?
still getting closer because
Okay.
it's still at that 150 foot point. It's just about to start dropping.
Fine. So I'm going to do 5, 10, and then jump.
A jump of 12 will get you over that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Another jump. 35, 40. I'm using movement and bonus action dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I can now move my action to dash. Can I run up this chain?
You can make me an acrobatics to try.
Can
As the
I
chain
do the
now is
other way
beginning to
around?
flounder,
I
so
will
this
have
is-
used my action and my movement to run this far, and I will use my bonus action to Misty Step. Second time, final time I can do this, up onto the circle.
Okay, so as this circle is falling, then let me put it
Bring that
back. Put it back. Do I even still have it? Where is it? Props. Property props. Cool.
Oh!
Just
Wait a second.
stretch that out slightly.
So I mean, I suppose I could
think a
check
little more.
if the centre of all of this is where that thing is. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are the chains gone?
So since
Destroyed?
the arcane chains are like shattering and just not withering away, but almost like disintegrating away.
Okay.
As this platform now begins to shift and fall. So you're going to have to make me a dexterity saving throw anyway to try and ride this.
What I'm wondering is 30 feet can take me further than this, but not to the full stretch. That's my issue. Does that make sense?
What do you want to do?
I want to get as close to it as possible. I want to be able to try and, I suppose at this point, fucking desperately catch it. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. But a 28.
So, I mean,
is my
if you choose
roll.
to Misty Step beyond, you will then begin to fall at the same moment the crystal does.
Okay.
And there will be some weird fucking checks to see if you can go and catch that. If you choose to run to the edge of the platform as it falls,
Yeah.
you will have a moment where you are stable and able to then move on your next turn.
but then I'm just going to be able to just jump, which is 12 feet. I'm going to go the whole hog. I'm going to desperately try and get close to this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I think gets me there. So I am, 10, 15 feet away from it.
10 feet away with this, arm outstretched as you...
I've got a little bit of momentum from my previous running, so I may be gliding slightly further forwards, but that's it.
Yeah. So we've got this slow motion moment now where it's almost this crystal falling and Jewel slowly just moving towards it, but that is the end of your go.
Yeah.
To Kami, I know we rolled a nat 20 on the dexterity saving throw, so we'll say as this then sort of falls and begins to crash down, she's flying anyway. She is going to dart 60 feet forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And we'll say, in fact, she gets to 50, but she then angles up and goes 10 feet up and starts to fly up Nyzzorith to try and get towards Edgious. That is going to be her action, bonus action, her action to dash, bonus actions, nothing. That will be her Lexamillion.
Come on, dude.
I'm flying like a fucking, like a hawk when it makes its descent. So I've appeared. I've gone off the map, but I appear about...
Oh, sorry. I can redo this. You pretty much were there.
So I'm there.
Are you now going for the core or Jewel?
It might be one and the same, but I'm heading for the core first.
Yeah, fuck it.
So I can move 40 feet flying. If I dash 80 feet, could a bonus action be used to try and catch it, or is that taking a piss?
Tell me where 80 feet takes you to.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
5, 10, 15.
Oh, wow.
I would argue, with 80 feet of movement, you... and grab it.
Yep.
You've got the movement speed to get it if you want it.
You've also got the movement speed to grab that and maybe just get in the way of Jewel.
So if I grab it, and as soon as I've got it, I'll then, because I haven't used 80 feet to get to it, have I? So I can. So is Jewel in midair, or is she?
I'm in midair. I'm falling
Jewel's
with
in
it.
midair.
So you've used 50 feet of movement to get it.
Can I then do that and extend an arm to Jewel, so when it's her turn, she can grab me, so I can fly off with both?
I'll say you fly and angle then. As you catch this gemstone, you angle off and head towards where Jewel is outstretched, sees you, and then begins to fall. Yeah, there's going to be a joint straight dexterity check, please.
Now or my turn?
Let's do it now. Fuck it.
Yeah, cool.
Ooh, 15.
21.
Ha! You clasp arms.
Again,
What's your strength score?
Dog shit.
I've got to feel like it was the claws again as to why I had a better grip.
So my strength score is 8, or -1 is the modifier.
Amazing. Your movement speed is going to be halved.
I mean, I'll take that.
Fly right
I'll take
now.
that every day. Yeah.
And flying is going to be pretty challenging.
Can I then?
Amazing.
You need to fall with style right now.
So I haven't used my bonus action. Then is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely used your bonus action to then go and grab Jewel.
Yep, cool. So I was going to teleport, but that's fine.
Not on this turn, I'm afraid. As you grab hold of that gemstone, then you immediately divert and grab Jewel in that very quick succession. A vision pierces your mind. You are no longer in the Underdark. You are in a place of roiling fire, tempestuous winds and waves, ice that falls like glass, smoke that forms and roils around as all of the elements whirl and churn and create chaos in a moment. And there at the heart, with a huge, great elemental creature surrounding it, you see the final Codex piece. And your vision comes back. In this moment, you have dropped a few feet, but your wings then snap back out and catch you in the air. That will be absolutely the end of your go. Edgious, make me a death saving throw, please.
Oh, here we go.
Quickly, I forgot my strength of the grave. So, because I'm a skelly belly, if something takes me down to
come
0
straight back to
HP,
1.
I can come back to 1. But I do have to make a check. I want to play it raw. I don't want to fucking. I have to make a check.
Let's go for it.
And I can only pass on a nat 20. It's the only thing I can pass on because
shit.
you hit me for 30 HP and the DC is 5 plus the damage from the damage taken.
Okay. See if you come back with 1.
Yeah. Fucking 19. Jesus Christ. Fucking.
Make me a death saving
man.
throw then, please, my friend.
Oh, easy. Yeah. Pass.
Okay. 1 success. You are above, held by a tendril, as the bound hunger lets you go. And that maw is going to chomp down onto you.
Oh, no. No.
That is a 29 to hit.
Fucking hell.
Auto crit.
Because
There's nothing.
auto crit.
Nothing.
2 death saving throws. Gone.
Fuck.
Is it an auto crit
You
if
are
you
now-
take damage while
Yeah.
dead?
Yep.
No, it's an auto crit if you are dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful.
Fuck.
I don't know if they've changed it in 2024 rules, by the way, but that is definitely what it used to be.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Sorry, I realised I
I-
was going off original
I also
5e.
miffed then. Why did you not come up to 1 hit point using the skelly belly stuff?
Because he didn't roll an
because
out 20, he had to get
I
a
had to make
certain
check,
score.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Death 62.
So the abyssal, we've got the abyssal core, right? And then the annoying thing is, the vision it gave me matched the exact description that I have of where it is in my book.
You are, sorry.
no further. The vision I've just had matches
Yes.
the description I had of where it was in the book.
Which is on another plane. Yes, is that
But
right?
I'm still no
Well-
closer to figuring out where it is. It's just confirmed that what I had written down is true.
And where exactly do you think it? Well, not where, but like, was there any idea whether it was the Shadow? Was it Shadowfell? The Nine Hells? Like, where do we think it is?
There's got to be an elemental plane in there.
Elemental plane. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
There's got to be somewhere.
As in what? Like elemental plane of fire, water. What are the other ones?
Yeah,
that we've
because
got?
there's a swirling storm of all 4 elements. At the centre is a great being atop a platform,
Okay.
and that's what Matt said
Yeah.
the vision was. But
That's like that's
Either-
like the elemental plane of elemental planes. That's crazy.
unless there is just somewhere where on this plane where there's an elemental storm, like a convergence of all the ley lines. But we've already been to the crystalline isle, which
Nyland.
is where they all converge, so it can't be there.
Is it not just one of the elemental planes, but where
I
they all
think so.
combine?
I think
I was gonna
so.
say I don't have my
the-
book near me, but there's like a diagram of like where they're all fucking chilling together. I reckon it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
no,
doable
so,
then.
sorry. They have changed the 2024 rules.
Okay,
Damage
cool.
at 0 hit points. If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead.
Aha.
If the
Okay,
damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, you die. So it's only one.
Sorry. Let me also just then check, because I remember I was adding a few extra bits. Sorry, isn't it not that a melee attack, to an unconscious or stunned individual is an auto crit, and that is why I think it's 2 death saving throws.
No, I think it's just advantage for incapacitated folks. I think. but I'm not.
Unconscious condition.
Don't trust that.
Automatic critical hit. Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if
That's
the attack
why.
is
Oh, there
within
you go.
5 feet
That's
of you.
why. So yeah, because it's a melee. So and I remember now is because if you get hit by a ranged weapon, then it will just be
It's
that
fine.
one. Yeah.
So
Sorry,
there's
mate.
2 failures there. Sorry, Bodes, but that is the way it's going to be. However, as Nyzzorith then bites down and Edgious is in that jaw, just sort of like the rib cage hanging over one of the teeth, 2 tendrils are then going to lash out. One towards Jewel and another towards Takami. Sorry, one towards Lex, another towards Takami. So the first one towards Lex.
Come at me,
is
bro.
gonna be
I got a +2 AC now.
26.
Oh fuck.
Ow.
Shield.
I've got no fucking. I've got rid of that spell for one, and I haven't got the spell slot for it anyway. And shield would have only added 5 to 16, so I'd have been 5 off
alright.
still. So
Fuck.
12 points
You know.
of bludgeoning damage.
yeah,
9 points of necrotic. And you are now grappled.
I'm on 27 hit points. I am absolutely fecked.
You're an absolute fucking wreck. Oh, can I put you
Unnatural
like, I think
20
you're like
to hit Takami. Which means she is going to take...
But being grappled, I can just
only
teleport
12.
next turn.
You can.
12 points of damage.
I assume a teleport only takes yourself.
and
Yeah, I'm leaving you behind. See ya.
Yeah.
9 points. of necrotic.
It's fine. We know who loves each other.
Does that mean Jewel
Well,
is also
Jewel-
grappled?
Jewel, it's now your turn. You are not grappled as this tendril wraps around Lex's legs and begins to start to try and pull him back. What are you going to do?
Shit. Lex, can you get yourself free?
Yes, but not you.
Right, I'm going to grab hold of the abyssal core. Look him dead in the eyes. Kiss him full on the mouth.
Come on.
And then
Covered in blood. That's going to be tasty.
Yeah, that's great. It's lovely. I mean, you know, she's a wreck herself.
I'm waiting for Dave to kiss me for years.
Ever
then-
since that first house party.
And then he's going to use Lex. He's grappled. He's also got his wings, so hopefully he's at least some sort of half decent diving board, and then kick off and try and do that arc, you know, push off backwards.
I've got the slow-mo vision in my head, and it's fucking awesome.
and fly off and just try and reach the edge. And now it is going to be a standing, you know, what's it? But hopefully just that and the arc is going to get her just to the edge. And obviously she's doing this from 150 foot. Hopefully she's going to like land to the floor.
Are you aiming for the edge of the pit, or the edge of this falling? In fact, no. Fuck it. The ring's definitely fallen. By
The
this
ring's
point.
fallen. I would say it's below us. hang on a minute. I need to make sure that I'll be next to Lex. I'm then going to be when I get the right.
Well, no.
thing.
In fact, you wouldn't have moved because Lex came
Lex
to
came
you.
to me. Yeah, Lex came to me. So I'm arcing like that. Now, obviously, I don't have that. I have like that much, but I'm also falling 150 feet. So I hope that I can keep my trajectory to just land about here. Is what I hope to do.
So we'll say, you've got the momentum.
I've got
and
plenty more
as per
movement. I just
trigonometry.
can't. Yeah.
So you're falling, but you fall in an arc. Now, if you're aiming to just then slam into the floor, that's fine. You're going to take the damage.
Either that, or is this chain in front of me, this 150-foot chain, also falling? And can I try and grab hold of it?
It is falling. Make me a dexterity check or an acrobatics check with disadvantage, please.
Okay,
This
acrobatics.
is going to be a
I would
tough
like to do.
fucking roll.
Oh, my heart palpitations.
Okay, I rolled a natural 20, motherfucker. But I also rolled a 5, but it's reliable. But it's reliable talent, so it takes it to a 10 plus 15, 25.
Oh, I went through a lot of emotions just then.
So did I. I was like, oh, no, I'm fine.
I'm about to weep.
There's a moment then, Jewel, where you launch backwards and you see the ground coming up towards you as you are beginning to fall, and then you see this chain sort of just dangling.
Yeah.
You grasp at it and slip, but then go again and manage to link your arm into it as you then catch. You're going to take...
it was actually my tail.
2 points of...
Yeah, it's my tail that grabs it and just, you know...
Okay, so as your hand slip, your tail loops around it. You're going to take 2 points of damage as that stretches and pulls taut.
Yeah.
And then you begin to swing down with this chain. Now, this chain is still going to hit this fucking pillar pretty fucking hard. So, rather than taking
less than me
15 d6...
slamming to the floor, yeah.
Yeah, I am going to say this is reduced down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I'm happy to take this damage. I think what I will still try and do is I would at the last moment let go of the chain to land on the floor, but this is still going to be this same damage. I'm just saying this for RP
That's
purposes.
fine. There's a lot of low rolls in there is all I'm going to say. So that's 2,
Good.
5, 10, 14, 17, 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you and skitter to the floor.
With 13 hit points left, she does not land well. This is that, like, tries to land, trips, rolls, slides. It looks a fucking mess and just slams up against the wall. She looks like an absolute wreck. But she's still holding
abyssal
onto that
core
core.
is still held against Jules' chest as she slams, rolls. Lex, you absolutely see this in this moment. That will absolutely be Jules' go then. Takami is going to make an attempt to get out of this grapple. What has she got that she can use? Nothing, so this is just going to have to be a straight check. It's not enough. She does manage to fly up, but that tendril then pulls her back down. Fuck it. She's then going to try and hit the tendril. 18 plus 8 is absolutely going to do it. Just checking her. Nope. So that will be 1d8 plus 3. Oh, come on, that was your d8. Not ow, is the problem. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Cool. That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And she is still held by that tendril. Lex.
Seeing what has just happened to Jewel,
I will. You have Takami use second wind as well, but ignore me. Keep going.
I'm not sure whether I will have seen what's happened to Edgious yet, or it's kind of happening behind me in a way. All I've seen is Jewel kiss me and just fucking disappear and land not as gracefully as I was expecting. So I will use that bonus action from the Wild Surge to teleport 20 feet away from the creature towards Jewel. And then I will swoop down to where Jewel is, because she's got the Abyssal Core as well. Last ditch effort. I don't know whether it will do anything, but I'm going to bring all 3 pieces of the Codex together to see if combining them in any way will give me any power surge or anything to give us a chance to all just get out of here.
Roll me D100, please.
Oh, God. 70. Always confused me when it lands on 70, then there's a 0. Right, no, that's still 17.
You take the Celestial Shard out and drop the Mortal Keystone Ring onto it. And then you sort of wrap as the crystal around the Abyssal Core just disintegrates and you're left with that amulet. You wrap it around and hang it over it, and then just close your hands over the 2 of them, and in that moment, what do you say to the Abyssal Core? Or what do you say to the pieces of the Codex? Sorry.
Also, if you're close by, maybe Jules' hand is also, like, on with you, just trying to, like, help with the Abyssal Core.
I mean, you're dead.
Am I dead? Sorry? Fuck.
So,
what happened?
Weren't you out? I thought you went to 0 hit points.
No, 13. 13.
Oh, right. Sorry. I thought you said you have 13 hit points left.
Oh, yes, I do. After hitting the floor.
It's after the hit. I thought it was before the hit. No, sorry. Great. So you reach up and just sort of...
Yeah. Sorry, man.
So, as
Poor
I
description
speak
on me.
Common, which will be for the Mortal Keystone, I also speak Celestial for the Celestial Slide, and I speak Abyssal. I will repeat the 3 words. I will repeat the same phrase across the 3 languages, and it will just be, give us a way out, give us a way out, give us a way out, in the 3 languages over and over again, as almost like a mantra, as I'm trying to channel whatever arcane power I can from this thing.
Amazing. As you do that, there is a wave of energy. The chains around Nyzzorith all begin to disintegrate, and in that moment, the tendrils release to Kami. Edgious, you begin to roll down this body as Takami then flies, catches your skeletal body.
Oh, fuck yes.
Nyzzorith clambers out of this hole, rolls onto the side and stands up and just roars. That wave centers around you, Lex, and you feel your whole body begin to vibrate with arcane energy. In this single moment, my friend, I am going to grant you a single wish.
Oh.
Obviously,
Obviously,
we able to, as a team, communicate in any way using the Star Touch crystal during this? Like, are we able to like sense feelings or anything with each other?
You're currently hovering between life and death.
Indeed.
So, Jewel can certainly communicate. Takami is not part of the Star Touch crystal. Cavern, in this moment, and Suri, and both are just like, what the fuck? Cavern feels the despair, the desperation. What would you like to do?
Jewel just thinks, and therefore hopefully you get this feeling of do what you feel is right.
I want to obviously get everybody out of here apart from the behemoth, and I want to trap him in here still. But I don't know, is that a wish of 2 parts, or is it 2 wishes? If I tried to do
What is
both.
your wish?
I've got to word it in the right way, haven't I?
And I'm going to hurry you because we are slightly over time, my friend.
Save everyone in this room who deserves to be saved. Because I'm thinking we all deserve it and he doesn't.
Jesus,
You
that's
speak
fucking
your
weak.
wish to the universe.
Oh god, I might have worded that wrong. That was off the top of the cuff though.
Everyone who deserves... You said everyone in this room, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, not the whole world.
I was gonna say, that
Oh,
would've
although I
been a
could have done
fucking
that. I could have
brilliant-
just ended the campaign.
Save everyone in this room who deserves to be saved. Energy wraps around you, Suri, Cavern, Takami, Edgious, Jewel and Lex. Everything goes stark white. We slowly fade to a distant shore where a gargantuan aberration of a creature steps out of a swirling dark vortex. Nyzzorith, the unbound hunger, unwillingly chained, walks into the ocean and stretches out its hands. Those tendrils lash forward and a maelstrom begins to swirl out in the deepest oceans of Ardalia, and a single beam of black energy appears. Nyzzorith begins to change form out of that unbound hunger, becoming something larger, more chaotic, something of pure chaos, as an old god returns to the world.
So he deserved to be saved.
No, he was teleported away. We were saved.
You all wake and roll. Anybody that was on 0 hit points is now on 1.
Let me ask this, Matt. Would we have taken any impact from whatever this teleportation is? Would there have been, you said Takami's trying to catch me, because, I mean, any damage while you're unconscious, any damage, even one point of bludgeoning damage.
Not in this moment, no. The wish was, save anyone in this room who deserves to be saved. You all wake on a beach. You look up at a sky that is a lot different from what you previously had encountered. When I can get the right fucking document open, I'll tell you what it looks like. There we go.
Our Magic Unrolled, where we talk about the fucking rabbit hole theories of what the unbound hunger has become, or who he is, or what. Oh God.
Yeah.
I thought what was going to happen was going to be something different.
It is dusk, and there is a crimson tint to the sky. You notice around you that crystal growths and fungal growths begin to bloom and grow around you. You feel corruption throughout the world. In the days that follow, as you stand and make your way back to civilization, and we will discuss next time where you get to, you hear rumour of something known as the Unravelling Whisper. Small cults have begun to appear in the world of silence. You hear more and more word of the void, and a resonance rings out as a name has been spoken, and the Shrouded Lord heard it. And that, my friends, is where we will end episode 99 and go into episode 100.
That was intense. Oh, did I fuck up my wish?
Nope.
We will discuss that on Magic and Roll. So first of all, what I want to say is a huge thank you to chat, especially Data, for those channel points. Once again,
hero.
Flipping things on its head, which are amazing. Bodhi, what a way to try and fucking send Edgious out, and I appreciate you sort of asking the question at the end. I'm sort of, we'll have a discussion. If you really want Edgious to go out, then we can have that discussion. But
Sounds good.
We can find a reason he didn't deserve to be saved, I suppose.
In the moment, Edgious did deserve to be saved. So let's go with that. But yes, what an episode 99. Now, we do have a couple of weeks where we will not be playing Campaign 2 now as we go into spooky season. Halloween begins next week as we do our Candela Obscura one-shots. We have already done our Session 0 and prequel episode, which will be available on our Patreon for anybody who wants to go and witness it and understand the characters that are created and see a little bit of the background as to why our players are where they are. But next week we will go into Candela Obscura, the the Mask of the Scarlet Veil. And then the following week, Mr. Hodge steps in to the GM's chair as we bring you 10 Candles Whiteout. So a lot to look forward to, a lot of fun will be had, and then we will return in early November for Campaign 2, Episode 100. Thank you all. Thank you to my amazing players. Absolutely amazing session. We're going to roll into Malt and Magic and roll pretty quickly. We love you all. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.